Alrighty guys, good morning, welcome back to the Indiana Chicken Farm. Today we've got a pretty easy task to do. We've got mowing ahead of us. So you also might notice we got the chicken coops out of the way, so that's all taken care of. Those have been uninstalled for the moment, got all the wood and all that stuff out of there, cleaned up after all the chicken doo-doo and all that. So that's been taken care of, but yeah, we're going to be mowing all of our grass field. We got all of the trees and stuff taken out down there. We'll show you that a little bit later. But yeah, all of our grass, we're going to be mowing and then getting that all collected and stuff so that we can get that sold. But yeah, I mean, technically we got quite a bit of grass all over the place. So we'll see if we can actually use all of it. But yeah, let's run on down over here. But it looks like field is pretty much ready to go. So we still got... where's my field? Here we go. Alright, so nitrogen's a bit low, but other than that, this field's basically ready to go. But yeah, we can now, since we've been able to take out a ton of trees here, we can basically resurface this, fill in some of the low spots and whatnot to get the drainage fixed, and we can combine fields. But before we do that, I'm going to get the last of the grass harvested and cut up and on its way, just so that we maximize money and whatnot. And technically we can come down here as well and mow a ton of this grass also, so that'll be kind of nice. So lots of grass that we can cut up and send on its way. We got this field all taken care of. You can see right there, nitrogen's doing pretty good. We got the pH value, that's good. So we've got the field taken care of pretty well, so definitely like that. But yeah, as you can see, we've got all of the trees ripped out and stuff. So luckily it'll be pretty easy to combine the fields once we get ready to do that. Just got to do a bunch of plowing and go ahead and do the cultivating as well, so we're ready for planting when it's time to do that. So yeah, quite a bit of work, that's for sure, but I think we can get it done today. So before I jump into the tractor and get mowing, let me go ahead and show you the concept of what we're going to build as our new chicken coop. So we got all of this property now right here that we're not necessarily, that we're not using obviously. So let me hop into here. So what we plan to go with is the indoor-outdoor chicken coop. So this has got outdoor area for the chickens to run around. It's got a nice little fence area to keep them safe, and we also got the indoor section as well, so that they can be inside and whatnot. So basically, it's going to go right about here. We're going to kind of angle it along the drive. The drive's going to get a little bit of a rework as well, but somewhere right around in here as well, this is going to go. So right close by, so we can get to it and whatnot. And make sure we have plenty of space up against the fence there, so that we can get the tractors and stuff through to our field. So that'll be pretty good. So definitely like that. But yeah, that's the concept. We got to get the building approved and whatnot. But once that's done, we'll have that up and going. So we got to just have to haul in some chickens. That'll be interesting. Anyways, let's hop into the tractor here and let's get to work. So if you guys haven't already hit that like and subscribe button, please do so. It does help out the channel a whole lot, and it also helps out the farm as well. So let's get into the beast here and let's start her up. Need to do a little bit of a fill up, and also need to do a little maintenance on this thing as well. I haven't cleaned out the air filter in a while, so need to make sure I do that in a bit. So let's go grab the batwing mower here, and we're going to try and mow as much grass as we can around here, because I mean, we just might as well. And then luckily we got the tether there, so that we can turn my head around. There we go. Make sure we're as lined up as we can. That's an interesting logo there. And there we go. Go ahead and get that unfolded, and we should be good to go. So we'll go ahead and start on our main field area, and then we'll see what else we do. We got to do a lot of clearing up of bushes and weeds and whatnot, but yeah, we got plenty of grass all throughout here to get mown and stuff. And then we're going to also try and get all the grass collected as well. So we're going to get that done. So anyways, I'm going to jump into the mower. We're going to get mowing, and we'll see you back here once we get into the tedding portion of our job. So that should be interesting. So let's get to work. Alright guys, so we got this whole area mowed up and stuff, so we're going to have the guys coming through tearing up ground and stuff to be able to put the new chicken coop in, obviously. So we went ahead and got this all mowed up, and luckily all the bushes and stuff, we were able to mow over those and be able to then gather it all up in the forager. So we got to go through and do some ted rows all the way through here in the grass and stuff, and then we can get that cleaned up and out of the field. But for right now, we got ourselves a full load of grass and forage clippings just from this section right here. So we're going to go ahead and head on down. So we'll see where we can sell our grass clippings here. So let's see here, grass clippings right about there. Looks like Buckley Farm still $67, and I don't see anybody else buying it, so only Buckley Farm. So we'll go ahead and check out and see where they're on the map, and we can see Buckley Farm over by the Beaver Bros sawmill, so that's where we're going to be heading out to. So anyways, luckily this took a pretty good amount of time. We were able to get a lot of the grass cut very quickly. Love this tractor for sure. Need to go through and blow out the air filter, like I said, and do just some basic maintenance on the tractor. So, but other than that, we're doing pretty good. So while we're over here, we're also going to go ahead and pick up some fuel, because the tractor's a little bit on the low side, so we'll get that taken care of there. But yeah, this tractor has definitely done a very, very good job. So we'll see how much money we end up getting here once we get over to Buckley Farms. Go ahead and hit the brakes. I don't see any traffic, so we'll go ahead and mosey on along. Haven't had a whole lot of traffic through here of late, so it's been kind of nice. So very easy to be able to get around town and stuff. And I happen to know that a bunch of the residents are very thankful for the less traffic as well. So that's certainly been nice not to have to deal with. Not totally sure why. I think they opened up a new highway, so that might be diverting some of the traffic, but still not quite as much traffic driving through the town, which is certainly nice for our roads. So we had that big rain, had a bunch of gullies and holes in the gravel get caused there, so the city had to fix up a lot of that. Make sure we're looking for that train. We are clear to go. So yeah, it's a Buckley Farm right down the road here from the Beaver Sawmill. There we go. But we'll see how much we get from just this one set of clippings. We're not quite going to get a whole lot, but still it's going to be nice to get some money just from clearing the land. Yeah, I've really got to go and get the fuel cleaned up there. Alrighty, so should just have to pull up to the barn right about here. So we're just gonna mosey on in like that, and there we are. And let's see how much money we make from just that little bit of grass clippings. Got quite a bit. It was a full load. I was actually surprised that we got so much grass from just that one spot. So certainly nice. And there we go. That's $1,000.30 just from that grass. So certainly a good deal there. I like that. Alrighty, so let's head on to the gas station, pick up some fuel here, because we are, as I said, pretty low, and we're going to need that fuel for any other jobs we do for the neighbors and stuff. So I need to get back into fertilizing. Been kind of taking a break from that while we've been working on the trees and all that, but definitely plenty of the neighbors needing fertilizing jobs done, so got to make sure that we pop back in and start doing that. Hit the stop here. As I said, traffic has been really low, so definitely like that, that's for sure. So let's see, gas station, we're gonna loop around back behind here and pick up some gas, and then we're gonna head back to the farm and start doing our tedding. So we'll see you then. Alright guys, so we're back. We got the tedder all hooked up and stuff, so we're gonna get all this grass put into rows, and then obviously we will take the forage harvester and get it all nice and picked up. We got quite a bit of grass through here. Let's see, I'm not sure if it's going to show you on the mini-map there. No, it doesn't look like it. But we had a much better, according to the data that we had, a much better grass harvest than we had in previous years. Than previous times we've cut it. So certainly very nice to see that. The grass was definitely nice and healthy. So that's definitely what we want to see. Plus also that kind of helps us know how everything's going to work once we switch that field over to wheat, which is my current plan anyways. So we'll see how all that works. But that's the plan, is that we're going to switch this whole thing over to wheat. So that should be pretty fun. So anyways, we got a few more rows that we can plow up along here as we're going along here. So we got quite a few more rows that we can add just field-wise. We can also do quite a bit more space once we add the fields together, so that's certainly going to help. So, but that's going to probably be our next project once we get all the grass taken care of and chicken coop built up, I think. So we'll see how everything transpires. But yeah, should be, in theory, pretty easy to get that taken care of. So we'll wrap around here, make sure we don't hit our forage harvester there. Very good. And we'll wrap back around into the next row. So anyways, we got lots of grass rows that we got to make here. So once we're done forage harvesting and stuff, we'll kind of bring you back and update you. But for right now, we'll just get back onto the drone time-lapsing, and we'll see you later. Alright guys, so we are back to work here. So we got all the rows taken care of, and now we're just slowly harvesting it back up, and we'll be going back and forth to Buckley's farm, obviously. And so yeah, quite a bit of grass, I must say. So certainly like how much grass we got from today's work, and we should get a decent amount of money. but still, just nice to be able to get that final little bit of money from all of this grass before we start tearing things back up, just so that way we can maximize our profits, but also just productivity here as well. So that's certainly rather nice. So one thing I'm starting to notice is that one of the front wheels is not quite, it's not driving. It's all-wheel drive, obviously, but it is like very, I'm not sure how to describe it, but it is not doing too good. So we're gonna have to look that up and see what's going on with that. But something with the front drive on the, I think it's the left wheel, is not quite operating like it should. So we'll have to do some research, and I'll see if I can get that fixed myself, or if I need to take it into a Case IH mechanic. Obviously, this is a new, well, not a new, but old case that's been refurbished with the newer technology, new parts, some of the new gadgetry. Take this on over, as we are already full, and we'll take care of that, obviously, and then we'll get back to it. But yeah, definitely not liking quite how it's driving at the moment, so we'll have to see what happens here. But there's something kind of weird going on that I'm not overly liking what's going on with it. So anyways, I'll keep posted on that. Hopefully can find out what that is. But yeah, it's odd. It's almost like maybe it's reduction in power, or maybe it's not. I'm not sure. Might be a brake, honestly. That might just be stuck. So I don't know. Just odd. So anyways, we're heading back and forth to Buckley's farm here, so we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, so we got basically all the grass gathered up and stuff, so that is very nice. One of our buddies from church, he's came over, and what he's doing right now is he is working on tilling up the grass for us, just so that we have a nice clear vision of where the field is and everything. So thanks to him for coming on by, able to use the old Case IH, so certainly nice of him to drop by and help us out on that. So while he's working, we're going to go and go drop off the last of our grass here very quickly. But luckily, it was pretty easy to get all done. I think we ended up with about $7,000 or so, so certainly pretty good there. So definitely not a bad day, all things considered, to get the final grass harvest. So we got a lot of plowing ahead of us, I know that, so we'll probably work on that in the next video that I put up, so see you guys then for that. But yeah, pretty good day, all things considered. Still have that weird issue with the left front drive on the tire. I'm not sure what that is, so we'll have to take a peek at that. But yeah, we've got quite a bit going on so far, so we'll do a lot more field prep and stuff in the next video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. As I said, helps out the channel and the farm a whole lot. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys here next time on the Combustion Farmer YouTube channel on the Indiana Chicken Farmer. Bye bye.